Hello, this is Namco Museum Volume 1 for PS1, running in the emulator DuckStation in Windows. This is the Japanese version. In fact, it's the version from the Japanese PlayStation 3 digital store, because that was... well, I didn't have to get a physical disc, and it was more convenient. I mean, the Namco Museum games are still on the PS3 PlayStation Store for Japan. And you can still buy them if you have a Japanese PlayStation PSN account or whatever. And a PS3, and so I have a jailbroken PS3, so I dumped the game ROM with the tools there, and I got it on. I copied it over to my computer. I used an application that you can Google for the PC called PSXtract 2021, I think, that will take that ISO that you dump from the PS3 and convert it to a format that you can convert to a CHD file and run in DuckStation, for instance. Now, there is a limitation of PSXtract 2021, which is that it only converts the first track of an ISO. And that's fine for most PS1 games, but some PS1 games on the CD are multiple tracks, and usually the additional tracks are music tracks. So if the PS1 game is set up to use CD audio as in-game music, that in-game music will not be converted. It won't be there in the converted ISO. So I don't have those audio tracks. I think they're probably for menu music in the game, or when you're going around the museum, which I guess is fine because the music for the games still show up. So I think that should be fine. Now, normally I would ignore the museum because it's just like the museum that I went through in what was that, volume 2 or 3 or something, and it's pretty boring, but there's actually something you have to do here or you won't be able to save anything. So I had to look that up in effect because I couldn't save anything, and it meant I had to keep redoing the same dip switch for one of the games here, and that was annoying. Fortunately, the FAQ filled me in. You have to go talk to robo receptionist lady. Yeah, Pac-Man, I see her. Hi. Yes? Okay, yeah, so you have to give her a name. And once you give her a name, then it'll save. It'll save to your virtual memory card or your real memory card if you're actually running this thing on an actual PS1 or whatever. Okay, there we go. Memory something or other. Good. Thank you. And now you can just hit start. I mean, you could go into the information hall, and there's little sections, and you can look at really grainy pictures of manuals and circuit boards and stuff. But I'm not going to do that this time around. That's too boring. I forget if New Rally X is in the US version. I don't have the US version actually, so who cares? So let's go through some games. Now, Pac-Man, for a long time, this PS1 version of Pac-Man was the best port of Pac-Man available on a home console. And it's still pretty good. I love these names for Japanese Pac-Man. There's names and then there's nicknames, and they're all wild. I mean, look at those. Otoboke Guzuda. It's amazing. Anyway, So the menus are a bit of a pain here. So there's dip switch settings for the games, and they vary in per game and what you can do. I think that means unused. This is... That says arcade. This says normal. I think this has to do with screen orientation. That's number of Pac-Man. I don't know what that is. That's that like test mode or something. Actually, what does test mode do? Oh, I guess it just makes funny noises. Okay. I hope that turned itself off. No. So I'm going to try vertical mode. Now, I guess it was Mrs. Pac-Man that I played, and Dig Dug in later US Namco Museums, where the vertical mode for those actually rotates the screen. Yet, if you wanted, you would have to rotate your screen like counterclockwise. I don't have a neg on, so we're just going to hit circle. Yeah, it rotates counterclockwise, which is like the opposite direction of normal TATE modes for anything else, any other like console games anyway. So that's kind of an interesting thing. But here you can run at full arcade resolution if you're willing to turn your monitor the other way on its side. I'm not going to do that, so we're going to turn that off. Okay. So we're just going to play in landscape mode, as it were. These ports actually, like, they play fine, I think. These Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man, but they're like super chunky. Like, look at they're a little on the chunky side. Also, the sound seems a little weird to me. Also, I timed this out before, and the dots, the power pellets actually blink faster than normal. It's something like, I think they blink like 10 times a second. No, it can't be that fast. Anyway, they blink a little faster than normal, which was bothering me because I was super photosensitive at one point, and I did not like the blinking power pellets. The extra fast blinking power pellets particularly. But yeah, the sound is a little weird. The pixelization is a little extreme. Like, this is like running at super low resolution or something for PS1. I don't understand. It looks lower than 320 by 240. And I don't know why that would have to be the case. Maybe that's just the way it comes out when you scale it with no... screw that up. With no, like, filtering, blurring type stuff going on. Man, I have not been paying attention. I didn't leave myself any power pellets. I'm gonna get killed. Oh, the ghost just let me get away, though, so I'm not gonna get killed. He was gaining on me. Stage 1 and he's gaining on me? So, Pac-Man kind of terrifies me. I mean, Pac-Man the game. Yeah, just the dot eating sound seems weird to me. Because it's super unforgiving. And also it's like, it's depressing to me when you find out that the way that people tend to beat the game, well, two things, is that you can memorize the stages because the ghost's movements are, whoops. It's like those ghost faces just look so weird and chunky. The ghost's movements are completely predictable if you know how their AI works. It's not randomized. So you can just memorize a pattern if that's what you want to do. And to beat the stage every time if you can execute your pattern perfectly. And that kind of depresses me. Because I don't really like memorizing things, maybe just because I have a horrible memory, but I would rather play it like an action game. So that's kind of why I mean, I guess that is why I definitely lean more in the direction of Miss Pac-Man, in which the ghosts do randomize their movement. They just kind of, every so often, they just kind of go in a random direction. In Miss Pac-Man. The other thing is just that how, because your own position makes the ghosts sort of go in certain ways based on their individual algorithms. So, you know, when you watch people who are just masters of the game, they're basically manipulating the ghosts into, like, herding together, and there's just all these places you can, in the maze, where you can go that the ghosts' algorithms won't let them get to you, or won't let them get to you very easily, and you can just do all these exploits of the AI. But I don't want to play an AI herding game, you know? But that's what it becomes at the high level, even if the player was not using patterns, using memorized patterns to beat the game, they would still be using these herding techniques, exploiting what they know about the AI's algorithms. And I don't know, I'm just not super into that kind of, I don't know. I just kind of want to play action games, you know? I'm not smart enough to herd AIs. Not smart enough to beat the algorithms. Now I'm scared because I don't want to die, and I am going to die at some point as Pac-Man here. So I should probably just stop, although I'm doing fairly well so far for my standards. So I guess I'll keep going. It won't last much longer because, of course, that's another thing I'm not super keen on, is that it just gets like the ghosts get faster and faster. The time you have to eat ghosts gets less and less, which is really annoys me. Like, power pellets just become almost useless. Like, I think even I have got to the point where power pellets just become a tool for, like, forcing the ghosts to turn around momentarily. And that's it. Like, you don't have any time to eat a ghost, it just turns them around. But of course, so if you wanted to play a perfect game of Pac-Man, which is like, you know, the score to go for is a perfect game or whatever, you have to herd all the ghosts together into a little ball so they're all standing on top of each other, and then get them right up to the power pellet before you eat it, so that you have like 2 frames in which to eat the ghosts. And you have to eat them all, so they have to be in a little packet. There we go, I died. I did it. And I don't know, it's just silly. But see, if I didn't know that, I would be much happier with the game, so I should just be able to, like, screen that out and not worry about it, but I still do stupid stuff, like let that worry me and die when there's a single dot left. I do like the border art here. That's pretty good stuff. See, now I am faster, though. Oh, that's just weird. Kind of almost frame skip feeling to Pac-Man's movement there. No! I'm gonna eat it, I don't care. I got the apple. You guys they're mad. The ghosts can't believe it. They may have eaten me, but it was cold comfort to their ghostly hearts. Their protoplasm is quivering with rage that I got their sweet, sweet apple. See, look at that. They're already flashing, man. I just don't like that. I don't like that business. I got your apple. What are you gonna do about it? Oh, you're just gonna flash immediately? So I don't get any points because I can't eat you. Can't eat your delicious ectoplasm. I have to satisfy myself with fruit. Oh man, naked ghost leg. That ruins some preconceptions. Like, are these actual ghosts or are they just people under sheets? Oh dear. See, now they aren't flashing right away, so that's nice. I think it's just people wearing sheets or some kind of weird shaped people. Alright, 30k, that's cool. So you can't bring the menu up. You can't get back here, which you do by hitting triangle, until your game is over in any of the games in this collection. And later Namco Museums, at least I think by volume 3, you can bring up the menu during a game. But here you can't, which is kind of annoying, as you can imagine. Okay, I think it's saving. I don't know. Yeah, it's saved. Okay. I guess we'll do pole position, but I've never... Like, maybe if you had, like, a steering wheel or some kind of deal, you could do it, but it seems really hard to control and not very fun with a... I mean, I don't want to use an analog stick anyway, so it's just not great to control with like a D-pad and stuff, I think. Okay. Kugora? I don't know. Doesn't seem that important. Okay, fine, let's just go. Namco circuit. Yeah. Oh man, there's a super fast blimp. What button do I push to... Okay, I use the... Okay, I guess... Oh, you have to hold X? That's no good. I can't be holding buttons. Oh, I started in high gear. That was probably a bad idea. I don't like having to shift, like how in, like, original arcade outrun, you have to shift between low and high. Did they just copy that from pole position, actually? I mean, it's like in real life, I like driving a stick shift, but in an arcade game like this, not so much. Ooh, you've got pretty good control, actually, in terms of your lane position. It doesn't, like, whip you off the road around a turn like Outrun does. I did it! I had to hold a button, and it's probably going to end up causing my stupid old shoulder muscle to clutch up and cramp up and squeeze the nerve and give me dental pain. But, you know, whatever. Do you want to live forever, kid? You won't if you hit a car. In this game, it's just instant inferno. Was that a Dig Dug billboard? Oh, yeah, I took a guy out. What is that thing? Namco Phoenix? Oh, high gear. See, you gotta shift. Oh, there's a weird looking puddle. Wait, what was that thing? Is that like a... Yeah, that's a puka. What was that billboard? It was like a... Hurry up. It's like an Oh, I gotta shift. Arg. Like an anthropomorphic hot dog or something. There, oh, it's Clyde. Or wait, is that Clyde? Is Clyde the red ghost? It's certainly not the Japanese name. That's interesting. Well, it's playing music like I'm awesome, so, I do love these billboards. So I guess that was good, thank you. Thank you, pole position. I don't feel the need to play you anymore. Well, now we go to a game I might like less than pole position, which is impressive, which is Rally X. Ooh, that's fun. We got some dips, points, cars, probably that normal stuff. Throw the switch, power this baby on. You gotta say, they give you the full-on experience, I guess. By dodging red cars and rock, clear 10 flags before fuel runs out. Okay, well, dodge cars, red cars, and rocks. Let's rock. Yeah, I don't like Rally X. It's just a... Did this come out before Pac-Man? It must have. Well, I guess they're on the same disc, so who knows. I got a flag, though. Oh, no, it didn't. It just kept turning around corners kind of on its own. Look at that huge radar. Hey, I got another flag. It does feel very Pac-Man-like, really, except it's like... what's the Pac-Man where you can't see the whole maze? It's got lots of colors. That was a super flag. Too bad it doesn't... It's not like a power pellet where I can eat the other cars now. Oh, well... Yeah, oh, Pac-Mania, that's it. Except it's really fast. Well, how are you supposed to dodge? There's almost no room to dodge. That was very brief. Why did I mash triangle? Why did it kick me out there? Alright. Cool. He just like hooked around that corner. Oh wait, what? I have a smoke screen? Where did that come from? Does that spend fuel? Oh yeah, I think it does blow your fuel faster. How do you get more fuel? Can I go through here? No. Oh jeez. Oh my gosh, bang, you're dead. Have fun with that, player. I guess you can see the flag positions on the map, so I really should be looking. I guess you can see the enemy car positions too, so in fact, that is what you have to do to avoid them, isn't it? You're basically playing on the radar screen instead of the real screen, because there's no time to react otherwise. Oh man, he hit that dirt or rock or whatever and got hosed. So I guess that's what you do. And if you run out of fuel, it looks like you just die because I don't see anywhere to pick fuel up. So all the bad guys, the enemies, whatever, start at the bottom. I mean, maybe I'm the bad guy in this scenario. Maybe I just like committed mass murder or something and these are the cops trying to catch me in their race cars. That makes sense, doesn't it? Oh, why didn't I smoke screen? Gosh dang it. I pushed smoke screen right as that guy rammed me. Well, I guess once I understand now that there's a radar that sort of helps you avoid the enemies, it's like not as horrible, but it's still not great. So that's good. Wait, I wanted to power out. No. That's not how you do that. You go to here. If you must save, please do. Oh, it didn't save. Oops. Oh, no, it did. Okay. So there's a new Rally X. I don't recall that being any less irritating, but hope springs eternal. Does it have dip switches? Guess so. Doesn't have like a tape mode or anything. New Rally X, if you say so. Was this an actual arcade game or was it just made for this thing? 1980, 1995, so I guess it was just made for this. Maybe. Oh, well. New Rally X says, wait, there's only one enemy car? What? What? It drained my fuel and then gave me more fuel. This music kind of blows. Oh wait, I'm the flashing yellow and the red is an enemy behind me, right? Okay. Okay, this is bad. Oh yeah, smoke screen. Oh, that fixed his wagon. Why is there... So I guess they just massively reduced the number of enemy cars and made everything pink. I mean, I guess that's cool. Oh, this music blows. Now there's two cars. Oh man, they're on me already. Ah! Yeah, get screwed up. This music is really bad. Remarkably terrible music. Bang. Bok, bok, bok. Dope. What is that? The rocks are just, it's just weird. It's like, what's the point? Because you could just have a wall there. It'd be the same effect, wouldn't it? Do rocks do something different than a wall? Okay. Oh man, there's flags everywhere. I guess you die if you hit them, so that's probably... Uh-oh! Why aren't the bad guys moving? I mean, that's good, because there's a ton of them now. Yeah, your car just takes corners automatically. It's like I'm not touching anything here, it's just turning on its own. So, did I do something to mess up the AI? The AI seems to be broken right now. Is this just like a bonus screen? Okay, yeah, it was, because there were a ton of them, but they weren't moving, so it was some kind of bonus or something. I keep forgetting about the smoke screen. Bok, bok, bok. Let me just lay some smoke eggs for these guys. Did that give me more fuel? Like a little bit? It's just, this blinking one is an S1, that's just more points. Ouch, bang, as I drop smoke for no reason. No use. Like, the AI doesn't seem to make any effort to avoid the smoke screen. They're just trying to kamikaze you the whole time. That's sort of horrific. Oh man, how long does this... Oh, whoops, okay. How long does this go? Long until you accidentally fast forward and then you're dead. The high score of the day. That's the world record as far as I'm concerned. Games, thanks. Special checkpoint, lucky checkpoint, rock, danger, smoke screen. My car, red car, okay. Yeah, still not great. Oh, gosh dang it. Okay, so Galaga, so I'd kind of forgotten about, because I got all into, like, trying to find a good version of Galaga, and I was looking at, like, the NES version that you can get in a collection. What is those Namco archives or whatever. I was looking at, like, the Arcade Archives version on PS4. What was another version that I was able to get? Well, and then there's like Galaga 88 and 92 or whatever stuff, but I think this Galaga might be my new favorite Galaga because, is it, so on default settings, come on now. On default settings, it feels like a slightly shorter screen, maybe not. And of course, it's got the colors a little more vivid than the NES version, which I like. I like the NES version a lot. I think I like the NES version more than the Arcade Archives version, which is basically an arcade accurate version. Like there's just something really nice about the NES kind of low res, how they redrew the graphics in this very smooth way. Not smooth as in smoothed out pixels or anything, it's still very nice and pixely, but it just looks real cool. But so this feels like it might be it's almost a square playfield, kind of like the NES version, but it's still a little more zoomed out in effect, I think. It's got that lovely rainbow flicker star scroll field in the background. Galaga's just a really good-looking game, you know, just really lovely things they did with the pixels they had. Oh, okay. Oh man, big bonus. Amazing. Whoa. Like the sound's really good. They just did such a good job with this game. Kind of Pac-Man sounds when you're shooting the ships. Some of it anyway. Yeah. There's a podcast I listen to, an arcade game podcast called the 10 Pence Arcade Podcast, and the two current hosts, they I think they both say, ouch, that they like Galaxian, the previous game in this series, more than Galaga. In Galaxian, you can only have one shot on screen at a time, whereas in Galaga you can have two. So basically in Galaga you can fire twice as fast, and like Galaxian always felt super slow to me. In particular because of that low rate of fire. So I'm sort of mystified, but I guess I would have to go and play some Galaxian now, because I always avoided it in the arcade as a kid, and I haven't played it in forever, so maybe I would have more appreciation for Galaxian now, I don't know. But this Galaga, as far as I know, aside from not having played Galaxian, I guess, is, I think, my favorite game in the series, even the later ones, after Galaga, where they, like, some of them get more manic. I don't think they ever had anything that was as charming and just as well, feeling as well sort of thought out and put together and just executed as Galaga. Which, you know, it would be pretty tough to outdo Galaga, really. I actually didn't plan on playing this long because I want to try the other settings, but I'm doing well, I guess. Oops. Bees everywhere. Space bees. Uh-oh. Oh, I shouldn't have shot that guy. I need this guy to, like... Oh, wait, no, I don't have another ship, so if I get captured, that's game over. So maybe they don't... Do they try to capture you if you don't... Oh, wait, no, I do have another ship, I think. Do I? It shows a ship on the sidebar. Does that mean this is my current class ship, or does it mean I have another ship? I guess I'll find out one way or the other. Hey! That was close. Somebody... There you go. What's gonna happen? Yeah. Didn't go to game over, so I guess I do have another ship. There you go. Yeah, okay. Come on, come on. Now, I don't know if getting the double ship actually pans out for me, really. I mean, you can get bigger bonuses on the bonus stages because you have twice the firepower, and that's helpful there, but at least for me. But, like, it also makes it... It's also much harder to dodge when you're double wide. So I'd probably just die faster. But then again, you're taking out the enemies faster, so maybe that does kind of make you less likely to die. I don't even remember this bonus stage. With these guys, he's like mosquito-y looking dudes. Or mosquitoes or dragonflies, I guess. I don't remember what score you need to get it. Oh, I did get another ship. An extra life. Ooh. Shoot. Oh, oh! Well, that was an unfortunate turn of events twice in short succession. Kaboom, kaboom. Ugh. No. Look at the colors. Hit miss ratio, that's an interesting way of putting it. Just about 50%. That seems good, right? It actually tracks the number of shots you fired. I fired over 1,000 shots. Amazing. I guess because I'm just compulsively mashing the button. I wonder if, does like having a higher hit percentage, would that give you more bonus just on it in its own right? Okay, so what I actually wanted to do is go here, and then there's a lot of dip switches, unused, I forget what that is, but everything has that. There it is. Live score stuff. Okay, so there's actually two of these. I guess this one rotates the screen, because that's the same symbol that it says arcade, and that's the same symbol, the kanji that Pac-Man showed when I rotated that one. I bet you it rotates it let's just see if it rotates it counterclockwise. Yup. So there's that. So we don't want that one. Wonder what happens if you combine those, though. It doesn't make sense. So this one, it was on normal, and now it's on Panorama. And it's still for the horizontal display. So this is the setting I like. And see what this does. So that's the third dip switch. And come on. And what it does is it makes the screen even shorter and kind of more zoomed in. It feels like, yeah, like it's a shorter playfield now, which, you know, just puts you closer to the aliens, which is kind of cool. It's more intense action now because your shots don't need to travel as far, so you're effectively firing, you know, like 10% faster because the enemies are like 10% closer. Oh, is he gonna pick me up even though I hit him a little bit? Ooh, don't hit him. Come on, pick me up. Uh-oh, I think he's mad at me. But notice how it's like cropping my ships. It doesn't have them in the sidebar anymore, which is kind of weird because it could fit them if it shoved both of them over. If it shoved like the play screen over, it could fit a little sidebar. And you can't really see the full, you only see half of the level medallion things too. So I screwed that up. But yeah, so everything is kind of going faster because you're closer to the enemies now. And it's just more zoomed in and more intense. Like, I guess it also must mean that yeah, the enemies are a little larger on screen, your ship's a little larger, everything's more zoomed in. Do I have to hit that ship off him? Do your suction, I was gonna say. So yeah, it's just more zoomed in, more in your face. This is the best Galaga I've found. Shit. I mean, it's got to be a little harder, right? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it's easier because you can fire faster. But they would have had to tweak a lot of these, like, patterns that usually fly down lower. But now they'd be off the screen. Oh, man. You have less time to read the patterns. But so it's kind of because the NES version, one of the things I liked about that was that it was sort of a shorter playfield and more zoomed in and more closer to the enemies. And so this one does that, but it's also just, you know, more vibrant colors and animation and stuff too, so pretty sweet. So this is now my go-to Galaga. Not that I was, like, something was bothering me and I was not wanting to go back to the NES one. I don't know if it was just the fact that it's a shmup and I felt like I don't want to play any kind of shooting game just because of the shooting violence in today's world. I don't know if that was it, because this doesn't feel like that, really. It's so abstract. So I don't know what it was. I think I was probably just feeling like it wasn't going to be very fun and I would just be kind of forcing myself to play it, but I just kind of have fun once I actually sit down and play Galaga. There's something about it. I mean, the sounds are so good, the colors are so pretty. It's so pretty. It's so smooth. Challenging stage, and I was thinking, like, all these bonus stages are just boring. So I don't know. Kind of fun. So I don't know what my problem was. Maybe it'll happen again, or maybe I'll keep this on my play rotation this time. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Waka waka waka. Look at those lovely stars. Even just the sound of the level count racking up there at the beginning is just great. I don't think this is like nostalgia particularly, because I didn't really play Galaga much back in the day. It was hard, and when I was in the arcade, I didn't have that many quarters, and so I wouldn't typically play a game like Galaga because that would make my quarters last not as long. I would go for like beat-em-ups and stuff. Woo. Shoot. Those ships have a T on them. What is that about? Oh. Why, thank you. It'd be kind of cool if when you recaptured your ship, it stayed red. So you knew, like, this is the captured one. That'd be kind of badass to be a red Galaga ship, wouldn't it? See, it goes back to being white, but what if it stayed red? That'd be kind of cool. I guess they felt that it had to be a different color to distinguish it while it was captured or something. That probably makes sense. You guys got messed up. You barely got a chance to fly your sorties at me. Like that last stage wasn't challenging enough. Oh man. Oh, you dragonflies. Oh, I suck at that pattern. Ugh. Oh, gosh dang it. Ah, they're too fat. Oh, I got them all. This time. Wait. Oh, all but one. Uh-oh. That was like I hesitated for a fraction of a second on the fire button, I think, and that guy just wasted me. He just plowed right into me. Oh. Like, I used to feel like I couldn't... Oh, I shot all the guys. That was... lost my concentration totally. Wasn't paying attention. Should've let that guy come and tractor beam me. Just have to do this the old-fashioned way now. Oh! Like, I think I used to always have the impression that there would just be no way to avoid the swoops of these guys. And I just end up getting sideswiped like that, kind of. But that was just me repeatedly missing them until they just herded me into the corner. I think it is kind of harder when they're closer to you, but I just like how more stuff is more zoomed in, I think. That was interesting music. So yeah, zoomed in Galaga, pretty cool, I think. They would have had to do a lot of reorganization to make that work anyway. Okay. Ring the museum, toll the museum bell, we're coming. Okay. So Bosconian is a different shooter. It's not a Galaga series or Galaxian series thing. Oh, that's weird. Oh, is this like a four-way thing? Ugh. Okay. Something about the controller. Well, there's no rotation option. It's got the star pattern in the background is not quite as good looking though as Galaga's. It's kind of a Galaga looking ship. I guess it has speech, which would have kind of, you know, turned some heads back in the day. It feels like you aren't moving very fast. And it doesn't really help that you're like fixed in the center of the screen, I suppose, but you don't feel very fast here. It's funny how you're shooting out of your front and rear. Formation attack got me good. Why am I destroying these innocent space rocks there? Shoot you with my rear cannons, because if I try my front cannons, it's way too dangerous. I end up getting rammed or ramming into you. Again, we got the big radar display. I wonder if that's a thing Defender had been out before this, because Defender, of course, had the radar display. I wonder if that's where Namco got that. Maybe they came up with it themselves, why not? Space bases are pretty cool, actually. What if you shoot it through the middle, through that red glowy part in the middle? That kills it instantly or something. Formation attack, watch out. Fly away. Rear cannon, get him. They just want you to be a coward in this. Like, let's give him the rear cannon that's just as powerful as the front cannon. Ugh. I think I've missed something. We need to head towards that green thing on the map instead of flying around randomly, huh? Map, radar, whatever. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Oh yeah, you shoot it right up the middle into the red thing. What if you get less points doing that though? Like I could destroy all but one pod and then shoot it through the middle if I wanted to try to milk it. Is that what the pros would do? There's a lot more asteroids here. I had to think for a sec. Are they meteors or asteroids? They're asteroids. I shot almost all the pods. I milked it okay, I think. Oh, did that guy hit an asteroid? I had to think about the asteroid meteor thing again. Wow, I did way too well on that life. Fingers are getting tired of mashing the fire button and spinning around. I have lived too long, says the old man. I like that. It's like you're cashing in when you what? Oh man, kind of a big collision box there. It's okay. Okay. Well, that game's, I mean, it's alright. It's no Galaga, though. So what's the point? Star Destroyer Bosconian. That's a much better name. Dang, they should have emphasized that more in marketing. I don't want to play Bosconian. That sounds like a cracker. But Star Destroyer Bosconian, at least that kind of, you know, puts it in a different light. Star Destroyer Trisket. No, that just still doesn't work. Star Destroyer, what are the little orange ones? Ritz? No. Cheez-It? Star Destroyer Cheez-It? No, that doesn't work either. Okay. Toy Pop. So, Toy Pop came out in the Arcade Archive series, like on PS4, and I thought it looked interesting, but I ultimately did not pick it up because I love that art style. Because I thought there were some flashing things in it that would irritate my dumb old eyes, but I haven't seen anything so far. Look at those sprites. Look at that wizard. It's awesome looking. So I noticed something. If I hit this, it says Pinot only, but what if I want to play as the girl? Well, it says and, though. Let's go see tip switches. I don't know what that is. Surikato. Secret? There's like pause options in some of these, like you can enable pause, but face selection, what does that mean? Oh, maybe that would let me pick. Oh, no. Can be. Okay. Music during demo, says Google Translate. Can be. Continue, can be. Gosh, you spread their dip switches out there, didn't they? Alright, well. Let's see if that makes it so I can play as Acha and just single player. Come on. Probably not. Skip one. Oh, you can pick a stage, I suppose. Oh, that's probably what that option did. Maggio's castle. Okay, well, I actually want to go back and so I have to get to game over. Hey, come on, you guys, you gotta kill me, you know? Okay, I want to go turn that off then, since it didn't. Was it that one? Shh. Wait, I think it was that one. Face selection, so turn that back off, I guess. Yeah, I guess that turns the stage select off. Why is it called face select? So I don't really understand this game. Like, you shoot. You can shoot these robots. You can't shoot these castle things. You can't shoot that thing. Oh, you can't shoot the little wind-up cars. Jeez, these things are tanks. But you shoot some things and you get candies. You shoot these and then a heart flies over to that door. I guess that must be good. You shoot these and you get like CD-ROMs. What are these? Oh, that reverted my shot. Why would I want to do that? These look bigger. I mean, I don't see why that would make a difference. Oh, they can kill the toy cars. Oh, that's a bad guy generator. It's like Gauntlet, except it's invulnerable. But you got auto fire here. I like the little spinning things. The spinning wind-up gear in the back of these things. So these guys are just spawning endlessly, so I should probably try to get out of here. So I guess I have to get those hearts to get the door open so I can get out of here. Shoot. Okay, I'm going. Maybe that was the flashing thing I didn't like. A little wind-up tank, it's so cute. I guess I gotta... Wait, what is this brew? Oh, okay. Yeah, I want to fling CDs. Sevens, lucky 7. Wait, what? Oh man, I stunned myself with like a punching spring-loaded glove popped out, maybe? Oh, that one was empty. What the... So these just make it harder to find all your hearts, potentially. Hearts. Oh, there's the tank. I bet even these CDs can't pierce the tank's armor. Oh, there's a bunch of tanks. Ah. Bombs. Maybe these can get the tanks. Oh yeah, the destruction. Oh man, this is kind of a... Maybe this is a bit too shooty. Just blowing everything up. Well, I can't find... Oh, I got rid of my bombs. That wasn't too bright. Uh-oh. I can't... Oh, wait. The door is open. I lost my clothes. So I think you can take 2 hits and you... It's like ghosts and goblins. You lose your pants. In American parlance. I didn't realize I had opened the door. That was clumsy of me. Yikes, generous hit detection or non-detection. What are you? Dog! I got a sundial? Oh no, I reverted my shot. Shoot, I don't like that. Sundial? Give me a better shot. Give me cake. Oh man, I got rockets. Can I pierce the balloons now? Yeah. Oh, the door's open. Oh man, we got like Alice in Wonderland card soldier guys. Oh no, my shot was it on the rockets or had it already reverted to? Ah, shoot. Oh, I couldn't get through the candy box fast enough. Ah, this sucks. I don't like being able to downgrade my own shot. Oh wait, there's fire. Oh no. Oh, the rockets can't? Oh man. The rockets can take out balloons, but not the little toy cars. Can flames? No. Okay, what do I need the flame for? There's got to be some kind of enemy that takes flames. What are the stars for? Oh, this is looking bad. Oh, I took a hit, but I sacrificed my clothes to kill the car. Oh shoot, probably needed fire for those guys. Hey, there's a shirt. Oh, sweet. Uh-oh. Oh, the door's open. Oh, there goes the clothes. Shoot, those guys are just drifting over the landscape. Oh, there's the soldier. Uh-oh. Oh, that guy took me out, clothes and all. Man, I'm not gonna make it. There's too much junk. Oh, okay. Now I kind of panicked there, but didn't get punished for it. Okay, bombs, that's good. Anti-tank bombs. Don't get that little dot. Oh man. What is that? Oh shoot. Well, that game's kind of fun. Oh man, Sweet Castle. Oh, heck. What's with this weird thing there? Is that gonna go back or is that just a period? I can't go back. I'm just gonna be Bifu. Forever. I love this art style on these menu screens. Oh, it's 2 players simultaneous, right? I want to play as the girl. I suppose, well, I mean, I could set the emulator up to think it's got 2 controllers and I'm on the 2P one, but then I just have a 1P guy just sitting there getting killed, which is kind of dopey. To save friend. So wait, if I only do 1P, does it say he's going there to save Acha? Let's find out. Oh, I guess we gotta like reset. Nope, still a save friend. Maggio's castle. Is that just another friend of theirs who's playing a weird trick on him? It's weird because the square button doesn't shoot, whereas in like Galaga, the square button does shoot. Uh-oh. Oh, there go the clothes. These guys just like to see me in my undies. Yeah, take some CDs, car. Are they supposed to be CDs or is it something else? Seems like probably something else. Let's get a little riff of music there as you leave. Oh, a blue present. No! Oh! Okay. Okay, now we're rolling. Sort of. Kind of indirectly. Just atomizing everything. What if my shirt's gonna appear? Okay. Oh, I missed the start. Dang. Okay, I don't want that. I'm milking it. Well, I guess that's enough milk. Oh, there were speed boots or something. Dang it. Oh man, there's speed boots and I didn't get them. Oh shoot, a generator just appeared from one of the castle blocks. Uh-oh. Okay. Do bombs take these guys out? Oh, that's rockets? Oops. Oh, well, rockets are good for the balloons, so... Not for the cars. Shoot. Wait, what? Lantern, what did that do? Oh! Pinot ready. This little Phrygian cap or whatever. I got fireballs. Oh no! Car doesn't care about fireballs. Laughs in the face of fireballs. So I guess these aren't like random stages because I remember this one. Good sounds there. Oh, there's a shirt for me, but... Oh, wow, okay. Oh, the CDs would roast their tires. Gosh dang it. Oh, not that one. Okay. Not that. Come on. Oh, wow. Don't know what the sundial does, really. Oh, wait, the sundial gave me those? Oh, shoot. But it also, like, it seems like the balloons weren't coming until I got that, or... What? Arg. Do I go back to the CDs, or do I stay on the darts? Heck, no. No. Ah, it doesn't take those guys out. Okay, I need the last... What's that thing that's... Oh, gosh. I don't know about this whole, like, weapon takes out one enemy but not other enemy, and now I got something that doesn't take out any enemies. Yeah, that might just be a bit much. I could do without that. Oh man, trapped in the snow globe, or the scrying ball, whatever you call it. Well, it's not perfect. Oh, that's not how you get out. I'm never gonna remember that. Toll the bell. So... I guess I'm really just kind of here for Galaga. That's why I got this. I mean, these other games, they're not terrible. Toy Pop's alright. Bosconian's kind of okay. Pac-Man's okay, you know. But this version of Pac-Man is weird. I would not play this over... like I extracted the arcade ROM from the Pac-Man on Steam. And that is better. The arcade ROM in MAME is better than this Pac-Man, of course. Just because this Pac-Man is just super chunky, like unnecessarily chunky, chunkier than a PS1 had to be. And the sounds are a little weird. It's weird, I don't know why. Like you would think the PS1 didn't have to play the sounds that way, did it? Or maybe those are more correct, or maybe Namco is like, oh, we've made better sounds. These are the official Pac-Man sounds. I don't know. I don't know what happened there. But I think this is my favorite Galaga, so that's worth having. I mean, you know, this is cheap off like the Japanese PlayStation 3 digital store. So that's cool. And I suppose, given that you can take this the weird way around, this really was like a really good port of Pac-Man. But yeah, and then it's not super chunky if you TATE it. It's, you know, all the sprites look normal. But I think the sound is still weird. I mean, I could... It's not our fault if your TV breaks when you turn it on its side. I wonder if they said that in there. Oh, this is gonna be weird. I wonder if I have to go... Oh, yeah, I do. Feed on me. So I have to go... here. Okay, I hope that did it. I have to rotate my controller virtually to match the... yeah, okay. Yeah, the sound is just a little weird, like why? But at least the ghosts look not super weird and chunky now. They are sideways, admittedly, because I haven't actually rotated my monitor and I haven't rotated this recording. So everybody's seeing this in an odd way. Uh-oh. I could have made it. That's kind of weird. Not ideal. I should have gone over here earlier. And there's like stray pixels at the bottom of the ghost house. Just on the corners, there's two little pixels sticking out. See right there? It's kind of weird, isn't it? Oh, I hit all the power pellets. Oh. The heat is on. Put that on. Why am I playing this sideways? You made a mistake, sir. You went for the strawberry, and that's where I was going. Sir Ghost. I gained a pack. I packed up. Gonna get that strawberry, and it's gonna be delicious. Oh, well. It sure was. Even sideways strawberries are still delicious. Although if you eat a strawberry sideways, you're probably going to be eating the little leafy bit in the middle, I suppose. Oops. It'd be hard not to eat it sideways. Uh-oh. Oh, we came... Oh, right. They come down there, but not... I don't know. I can't remember which way they go or don't go when the maze is rotated sideways. That's a good excuse, right? Whoops. Hey, a little too much fast forwarding in the old duck station. This was sort of dumb. Ooh. Ooh. Got my sideways orange. Orange du Tate. Du Tate. What am I doing? Just going from power pellet to power pellet. Ooh, no. Okay. That's chunkier, but I guess if I was stuck with this... Oh, also the movement isn't quite... Wait a second. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Forgot to rotate the controller back. Hope that rotated it the right way. It's gonna be weird if it did. Okay. Yeah, the movement is kind of not smooth in this mode. Forgot about that. Yeah, I guess this port, it's got some problems, really. Just display-wise, I guess. Oh, I didn't trust it. Oh, I somehow lived. Yeah, the movement's kind of... That's why... I guess that's what I saw at the beginning. I was like, it's looking like frame dropping or something, but it's just kind of like jerky. That was dumb. Alright, I need to stop playing this and like get ready for bed instead of playing badly at jerky scrolling Pac-Man. Dang it. I wonder if the Miss Pac-Man, because I don't remember the Miss Pac-Man. Oh man, that was... Oh, that was a hard failure right there. That's your basic total screw-up. Yikes. Yikes-a-rooney. Okay, I gotta herd my ghosts together, right? Oh no, too much herding. That's not how you herd ghosts. That's how I get hurt. And did not herd. I'm seen but not heard? No. Oh, I screwed it up again. Oh, yeah. That's what I get for trying ghost herding. Well, thanks for watching. And so this is basically my Namco Museum Volume Galaga. Because if I want to play Pac-Man, I would play... This is a version that I extracted from Steam and can play in main, but actually if I want to play Pac-Man, I'm really either going to play Miss Pac-Man that I also extracted from some Steam version that still has it. Or the Championship Edition NES D-Make that I extracted from the Namco Museum Archives thing. So yeah, either the Championship Edition D-Make or Miss Pac-Man. Those are my Pac-Man games. Although I kind of wish there was a legal way to get the Miss Pac-Man Turbo bootleg. Let's just forget about that. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm clearly getting even stupider than normal. So it's time for bed. Thank you for watching. Good day. Good night. See you later, Oikake, aka AK Akabe. Wait. Well, that guy's still Pinky. Huh. They still got Pinky.